breaking down. Do you ever feel out of place? Like somehow you just don't belong and no one understands you. Do you ever want to run away?
Chad Qualls in the game facing Derek Jeter. Derek backed off in pain, awarded first base, but take another look at it. Looks like the ball may have hit the bat before Jeter's hip. Take a listen.
To be like me, to be hurt, to feel lost, to be left out in the dark, to be kicked when you're down, to feel like you've been pushed around, to be on the edge of breaking down, when no one's there to save you. No, you don't know what it's like. Welcome to my life.
All right, Jerome Simpson comes up. He's pulling on the ball. Virginia, oh my goodness, he touches it. Okay.
This is Flopping in Sports.
Are you stuck inside a world you hate?
What is flopping? Why is flopping wrong? And what can be done to eliminate flopping?
No, you don't know what it's like.
To start, we have to define what flopping is. What is a flopper? A flopper is a cheater. As defined by encyclopedia.com, a cheater is a person who acts dishonestly in order to gain an advantage. Cheating, when applied to sports, comes in various forms, all maintaining the same theme of discreetly breaking rules. Players and organizations deflate footballs, videotape opponents' practices, cork bats, put banned substances on their hands, flop, etc. There are many ways to get around the rules. Floppers, along with other cheaters, break the rules, lack integrity for both themselves and the sport, and deceive officials in order to gain an unfair advantage. But what makes a flopper a flopper? What distinguishes them? Firstly, a flopper embellishes small amounts of contact. Secondly, floppers plain and simply fake contact that never happened. Finally, the primary goal of a flopper is to get opponents wrongly penalized. Some might ask, why is flopping wrong if it helps the player's team win the game? Well, that is reason number one. It changes the outcome of games. Reason number two, it breaks the rules, at least in the NBA, NFL, and NHL. Reason number three, flopping deceives officials. And reason number four, simply put, flopping is cheating and nobody has time for cheaters. So how do we put an end to flopping in sports? Leagues can easily add an extra sideline official responsible for reviewing plays. The official could overturn the penalties that did not actually happen so that no advantage is gained through flopping. However, the easiest solution would be to fine players significant amounts of money or suspend players without pay, because money runs this world whether we like to accept it or not. People will not continue flopping if they keep losing their salary. If you doubt how much people care, just listen to Stan Van Gundy, former basketball coach, rant about the issue.
Didn't even have to finish James Jones off on this little flip back. But that's a flop. God, this again, it just ruins the game. I can't believe, with all the brilliance we have in the NBA offense, that we can't find a way to eliminate this part of the game, or at least even start to punish it. I mean, this is just a blatant flop that...
He did flop, but he also did push off a bit. Go ahead.
I'm just sick of it. And I can't believe the NBA office isn't sick of it, too. They're obviously condoning this.
Well, they're not condoning.
They're absolutely condoning flopping because they give them the calls and they don't punish them when they do flop.
So what, as James gets Anthony up in the air and draws the foul, what's the remedy?
Well, if I say it, they will pay no attention. So it doesn't matter, but I have easy remedies. You fine them, or you treat them like technicals. When you flop X amount of times, you're suspended.
But it's very hard to flat
That's not hard. So technicals are subjective too.
Yes, they are.
This is subjective.